It, Chapter 2. It was a good movie. It's a remake, of course. It's part 2 of a remake. It's the Losers Club from part 1. Come back and they decide that they have to finish off Pennywise the Clown. Fought him before, and they thought they killed him. They did not. So they get all called back to the town so they can rehash their battle with the clown. Scary, but not real scary. There was a lot of comedy and woven into the movie. I didn't so much mind the comedy. I don't know. It was okay. You know, the original one, I can't really remember that much comedy. The original one, the special effects and stuff was clearly not as good as this one, but it at least gave an attempt to be a real horror story. This one's like, you know what, we're trying to scare you, but just in case, we're gonna put a little comedy in there too. There's a lot of you know, ding 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 ding, ding kind of squeaky shoe walking around clown movements by Pennywise. Pennywise can become different things. So in different forms, he's doing the clown movement. So you know, hey yo man, this is a clown. Even with that, there's a ton of jump scares. It's like, but you can tell when they're gonna be. Because it's like, you know, the guy's looking this way, and then he turns to look this way, and there's nothing there. And he goes, ah, and then all of a sudden, boom, jump scare. That happens 7 or 8 times in the movie. I mean, a whole lot. So it's like you're saying it, and the dude's doing something. You're like, that's not gonna be it, and you know, oh yeah, here it comes. You know when the clown's gonna jump out of the closet or from behind the door, or wherever. There's one part of the movie that made me question what was going on. They meet in this city, right? The Losers Club, they're grown, they're living all over the place. They decide to meet up in this. They meet up and they all have cars, they're all driving. But one of them gets a bicycle and he's riding all over the town on a bike. And I'm saying to myself, he's in a rush. He's like, no, I gotta get to Billy or whatever. And he's trying to get across town and he's on a bicycle. And I'm like, well, you don't really want to get there because you took the car. I mean, you gotta have the keys in your pocket. And you walked past the car and jumped on that bicycle. You wasn't trying to get where you was going. You knew that clown was there. But it's just something that made me, you know, made me question what was going on. There were people who died in the movie and nobody questioned it. I guess one person questioned it. That's how they all got back together. But there's not like a lot of police reports, it didn't seem like. Just people were like, oh, Frank's dead? Huh. They try to conclude the movie by telling you what Pennywise is, to give you some history, but they still don't really specify, halfway spoiler, they really don't specify if he's a demon, an alien, or a old Indian myth. He's kind of all three balled up together and turned into a clown. Supposedly millions of years old, right? And I'm thinking, what was he eating before people were around? And what did it look like before he was a clown? They should go into that, because I'm curious about what happened with all of that for millions of years. But I did dig the movie. It was a horror / comedy. It wasn't really funny, but it had a lot of funny moments. It had at least 5 good funny moments. And I personally would give this movie 6, bags of popcorn. Man, 6. Yeah. But that's what I think. Have you seen the movie? What would you think? What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport.